In a 40-year racing career, Tony Stewart has a bounty of motorsport accolades. From winning everything he could on the dirt track to being crowned IndyCar champion in '97, Stewart then went on to take 3 NASCAR Cup titles. Now a prolific businessman, the co-owner of Stewart-Haas Racing also owns several dirt tracks, including the hallowed ground of Eldora Speedway. Since his retirement from racing NASCAR in 2016, smoke doesn't seem to be slowing down.
Been really busy here at the shop, obviously, in our 10th year now, and we've had a lot of changes in 10 years to go from a 2-car team to now having 4 drivers and a manufacturer switch, adding a whole chassis department. There's just been a ton of changes that have happened in the last 10 years here.
Switching to Ford and building their own chassis has undoubtedly paid off and was a bold business decision by Stewart back in 2016, showing off his motorsport acumen.
It's just about being efficient. Having control of your own chassis and being able to do the things that you want to without your competitors knowing is huge. But then there's business things like having our own graphics department, being able to wrap our own bodies, being able to control that just economically makes more sense for us. It's more people to have here, but at the same time, it helps on one end of the budget and saves you money and allows you to take that extra money that you save and put it somewhere else in the team that needs that extra help.
Apart from making the big calls, Stewart has to make sure his organisation runs like clockwork on a day-to-day basis.
It's very complex. I mean, there's 380 employees here, and I don't care where you work at in this shop. If you've got a Stewart-Haas Racing shirt on, whatever you do is important. There's a reason that you're here, and we want you to be the best you can be at it. There's no question what the goal is every week and every year when we start the season to win races and win a championship. They know that, and that's something that I don't have to instill in them. They already know that part.
Loved by his racing peers and his SHR employees, Stewart leads by example, using his charm and enthusiasm to get the best out of his team.
His passion feeds through our entire organization, and that passion to go out and love what you do and do it wholeheartedly, that basically sums up Tony Stewart.
We really have what we call true racers. I mean, it's not guys that just clock in, they do their job, and they leave at the end of the day. These are guys that genuinely thrive on winning races and winning championships, and that's what you want.
Not happy just being the boss, Stewart remains hooked on competing and still races sprint cars alongside Donnie Schatz on most weekends.
The coolest thing about Tony is that not only is he a champion, he's just a die-hard racer at heart. He retired from NASCAR racing only to do more racing.
For the 3rd time of his career, Tony Stewart wins with the Aric All-Star Circuit of Champions.
I'm like the cheerleader when I come here. I try to go through and visit with everybody and make sure everybody's doing well. You know, the longer that I've owned the team, the more I'm getting to know more of these guys individually. So you go check on them. You kind of have to lead from the top, and you got to bring that lighter side too and break it up every now and then.